Hey everybody, Gord from the Contractor Site here, and today I'm just going to show you my technique for cutting in a ceiling with the paintbrush. And I say there's a whole bunch of different styles out there. They're all right, but it's a case of just kind of learning your own technique and getting comfortable with it. And of course it will take you some time just to do it. But today I want to show you how I do it. And first of all, I want to just show you that's the kind of brush I like. I like the short brushes. There's all sorts of different ones out there, but again, the chiseled edge, that's the one I have luck with. So we've got a freshly stippled ceiling, and we've got a little bit of over. I have done the cutting in of the ceiling paint, but there's a few bits of stipple that I just want to clean up for us. And there's a couple in here just to give us a fighting chance for perfection. There we go. Okay. Great, so there we have it. So now first of all, what I want to do is to show you how I bend the brush. And I'm going to do this as a dry run, and then I'll put the paint on there and show you. So again, so I'm holding my brush as such. And then what I usually like to do is to start just a little bit back from the wall, as you can see. And I'm going to kind of begin to bend the brush up, meet my edge, and travel it that way. Okay, does that make sense? And then over we go until we run out of paint, and then I just drag the brush back, and away we go. So again, I'm bending it up, drawing it across, down, and across. So let's give it a go with the paint. Okay, we'll put on this nice paint here. Great, so what I'm going to do, we've dipped the brush, we've got the paint both sides. So what I'm going to do is I am going to strike it off this side, which is actually then the top side. So in this procedure, you don't want to have it drip off the bottom of the brush, but here we go. There. And as I said, I'm going to spin it, start here, and I'm going to come up. I'm going to bend my brush, work into that edge, and we're going to drag that over until we can start to see our paint kind of run out. And I'm going to drop it down and bring it back. And of course we can just kind of clean that edge up as such. And you see, there it is. And of course, there we are. So let's go one more time. I'll come back on this side. And then when you really get kind of practiced in, you can load that up. You can come straight up and you can just zip that baby right over there. And let's give that a wee touch there, down, across, and over we go. Okay, let's go one more. And we'll get a little bit further away because we are progressing. So again, bend up to our edge, draw it, and away we go. And just for a smile here, one of the things I found helpful when I was learning, hold your breath while you do it. It keeps your hand steadier. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to take you over and we're going to show you a quick cut in on the corner, and that'll kind of round it out for today. Okay, so this time we're going to go into the corner, and I'll show you the way I do that. And again, with our stipple, don't forget to just clean up the edge with your little drywall scraper or knife. So we've got our brush again loaded from underneath. We're going to just kind of, as I said, kind of go in and tickle that at the top. We'll just draw it down, and we're going to do the same on the other side. And you'll notice that I'm going to take it and go opposite. So now we've got technically the paint on the top. So I'm going to go in with the chisel point. We're just going to touch that and draw it that little bit, you see, over across, and there, and there. And so just clean that bit up there, clean that up there. And then from here, as long as you got that little bit of space, you can go back in, and we can go back into our kind of bent. And it's cramped, but we are beginning to cut that across, okay? And again, then you can go into the effort of kind of cleaning the edge up. And let's do this one here too. So seeing as we've got the corner, back to the typical. So we're gonna come up. Let's just give that a clean off. As I said, up. We're gonna draw that clean on over, down, and bring everything in together. And there we have it. Okay, so that covers that base, and so I want to say thanks for stopping in, and if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to see a video on, then put that in the comments below, and I'll be glad to talk that over. And in the meantime, enjoy, and catch you on the next one.